folks, I wanted to hop on here and talk about my sugar detox that I'm doing for the month of August and give you some tips and also some discoveries along the way. So I started prepping the last week of July and then really kicked things off August 1st. So I'm about a week and a half in, and it hasn't been as hard as I thought. I think because I've mentally prepared myself for this and I've set a goal. I'm very goal oriented, so that helps me to have this goal. If I just woke up every morning and said I'm not going to eat sugar this day without a goal that I'm trying to achieve, it would be a lot harder. Now, I'll say there haven't been a whole lot of temptations for me other than being in the grocery store and seeing things that taste good, but I haven't had anything where someone has offered me a treat. Well, actually, I did have a client say, I want to make a peach cobbler for you. And I said, can you wait until September? But what I've noticed for myself is that things that are sweet are almost tasting too sweet for me. I'll give you an example. I made a smoothie the other day using a protein powder I've used before. Haven't used it recently. I like to mix it up. And it's a sugar-free protein powder, but it does use monk fruit sweetener. And the flavor is candy cane. So it's meant to be a little bit sweeter, I think. And, I put all kinds of other good stuff in there. And I made that yesterday, and I just couldn't drink it. It tasted so sweet to me. And this was something I had liked before, but I just couldn't drink it. So to me, that's the outcome that I'm looking for, is to get away from really sweet things tasting good and having them taste too much so that I can be happier with blueberries. And I had some blueberries this morning and they tasted perfectly sweet. So I think sometimes blueberries, if you're eating a lot of sugary things, can taste a little bitter, but when you get away from that, that flavor comes through. So those are the things that I'm discovering and that I'm hoping for, that I'm starting to already see only a week and a half in. I also feel like at the end of the day, my tummy feels a little bit flatter. I feel like my digestion has been really nice. So I think, all these things could be related to other things, but it also could be related to cutting back on some of these unnecessary foods. One thing that I have been eating that I think has been a benefit for me are RXBars. If you're not familiar with them, they only have 5 ingredients and they use dates to sweeten them. So those, if you had a Snickers bar and then an RX bar, the RX bar probably would taste not great, but since I'm not eating the sugar, the RX bar tastes delicious, and I really do enjoy them. It has protein, it has fiber, and like I said, it's sweetened with dates. So when I need a little sweet treat, that RX bar is a great option for me. Now, I'm not endorsed by them, so this is just my own personal opinion. Of course, if they would like to send me a box, I would gladly accept it. But just wanted to share that, just a few things I'm noticing, and then a few things that are helping me. So if you're doing this with me, stay the course. I think the rewards are really going to be worth it. So thanks for watching, following, and joining me in this. Bye.